Brown belt with black stripe is called Pyung Ahn Sam Dan. Pyung Ahn Sam Dan. So Pyung Ahn Sam Dan, again, starting out with the left leg, stepping into chumbi, both hands snap. First thing we're going to do is turn and look over our left side. We're going to chamber that right hand. We're going to squeeze the center line shut. We're going to step into a cat stance and make the inside to outside strike coming forward here. Now when I slide up and put my feet together, that right hand is punching downward. Now I'm going to bring them in slightly towards me and then I'm going to switch them. Bring them in, switch them. Now stepping back with the right foot, step straight back like in a straight line. Now all I have to do is turn. The heel should still be in a straight line. The right hand comes out to make the strike. Now as I step up, left hand is down. Bring them in, switch one. Bring them in, switch two. Chamber both hands to the right hip. Turn and look to the front. Step out. Notice how the hips are turning into the two-hand defense. This is going to be a fist and a half away from your body. Right hand, knuckles facing down, so the fingertips, you should be able to see those. So as I step forward here, the left hand's going to open up, press down as I spear thrust with the right. That's going to be one kiap. From here, I'm going to turn that right foot. Notice how that right foot turns here. That left foot's going to step all the way behind, so I land in a side horse riding stance. And as I do that, the left hand comes up and down in that hammer fist motion. So let's back up just a little bit, back to the spear thrust. From here, step around and down. Okay? From there, I turn the fist over. I step into a forward stance, throw the punch. Now, from this position, what I want to do is take my right foot and simply turn it. The left foot is going to come back here. So the hands come to the hip. Watch that the hands don't open up. You want to keep them closed, but we don't want to be squeezing them tight, burning that energy. So I'm resting the two knuckles on the hips. My feet are together. Now from this position, what I'm going to do is a right leg crescent. As I come down in a horse, I'm chambering that right arm out a little bit, driving the elbow in. From here, it's rotating up, striking hammer, and coming back to the hip. Left foot, crescent, drive the elbow, rotate up, downward motion, and return. From here, one more time, crescent, elbow, hammer, leave the hammer out on the last one, turn it over, step, straight punch. Now notice my height here. When I come up with my right leg, it's going to be very slow. I keep the height. The left leg is bent. I touch the knee. I step out into a horse. From here, my left leg is going to step behind, landing in a horse riding stance facing the front. As the left elbow comes in, the right hand comes over the shoulder to punch. I want to be looking in that direction. To finish the form, I'm going to switch the hands, but I'm going to shuffle as I do that last move, and that's where the kiap's going to be. Okay? So that is brown with black stripe. So let's review over the forms again, just to get them in your head. Kichung Ilbu, Ibu, Sambu, Dangun, Pyang Chodan, Pyang Idan, and now Pyung Ahn Sam Dan. So that's going to take us into red belt. Check out the next form, which is called Pyung Ahn Sam Dan. A little bit longer, a little bit more complex, but with hard work and dedication, you guys will look fantastic. We'll see you in the next video.